I let my light shine at all times for the world to see. You reppin' nonsense, hatred, and jealousy. You spit that toxic, that poison, that ignorance. You talk a lot of shit, but none of it is relevant. You can kiss me with all the lies. 1,000, I'm certified. 1,000, I'm certified. 1,000, I'm certified. I'm a bit unorthodox when I rock. Something like Jimmy Harris with a boombox. B-boy era, black pants and mocks. 360 waves, the styles on my face was a cut from a fabric. My dad high science, my mom is sacred math, turned pain into power, thoughts into dollars. Never been a follower, never been a coward. Took a few chances, took a few risks, took it to trial. And
yeah. It's your boy Killah B, the goddamn Witchfighter General. You got a witch, I'll burn their motherfucking asses up. Goddamn it. We got a quickie for y'all ass today. We got goddamn Chris Harris coming on here. Let y'all know about this bullshit, these lying ass niggas and shit. These damn niggas trying to start these goddamn cults up. And we gonna burn their asses down and shit. And we gonna tear their motherfucking asses down.
That's right, baby. That's right.
There you go. Tell the people, Chris. Tell the people. You got the flow.
I mean, man, it's the same old shit. You know what I'm saying? Lex over there live right now. It's what we up against today. It's the same old shit, and this is becoming a never-ending battle with the Hebrews, these Moors, and these Muslims and Christians. It's becoming the same old shit. See, if I'm on the goddamn scene, you better be shooting with your head real low. All right, so let's get right down to Orthodox Moor or the Orthodox whore. He wants to sit up there. That almost says something very disrespectful. But he was sitting up there. We talking about the curse of Canaan. And he decides to use these big ass words like execrate, like where it said curse be Canaan, right? So let's get that chapter real quick. That's is that what is that? Genesis 13?
Genesis 13.
Genesis 13.
All right, I grabbed it for you.
Hold on. I think it is Genesis 13. He talking about it don't mean that.
Right.
Not Genesis 9 and 25. Here, I'm gonna get it. Let's work real quick. I'm gonna show y'all how these niggas be lying all the time, right? I'm gonna show y'all how these guys be lying. Let's go to Genesis 9 and 25. Right? Let's go to Genesis 9 and 25. I'm gonna show everybody how they lie to push a doctrine. And really what they doing since the Rock Nation and Witchfinder General and myself, since we done came around and we questioning this old dumbass doctrine that they trying to push off on our people, and we burning this shit up, getting this shit up out our head. What he does is they get caught. They get caught lying because they're trying to soften the blow that this book has done to Africa. They're trying to soften the goddamn blow. Well, I'm going to harden the goddamn blow. And I'm going to do a lesson on this live on SVDL tonight and show y'all that he lied. And when he got questioned about it, he got mad and started, you know what they do? You a bitch. You a hoe. You a slut. Fuck you, nigga. You riding Lex dick. And all this other shit. Because you couldn't answer one single damn question. Everybody got to be called out their name because you on here lying. Whore. Orthodox whore. And I ain't even done with you yet. Let's get right on into it. He's so stupid. Let's go to Genesis 9 and 25. Can you see the screen?
See here. I'm sharing this motherfucker out. Nah, I can't see. Maybe the audience can see it. Let me check out the chat thing here.
Look at the chat because I'm going to show y'all he lied. This is a lie. It's time out for that shit.
Yeah, we can see it.
All right, good. I want everybody to see this. P, Sister P. All right, now check this out. Now, right here, we all know the story. It says right here, first of all, y'all go check out the video later on today when Rob shut it down. And this is what it says. And it said, God said to Noah, this is the token of the covenant. Skip down. And the sons of Noah that went forth of the ark were Shem, Ham, and Japheth. And Ham is the father of Canaan. These are the three sons of Noah, and of them was the whole earth overspread. That's it. That's what it say. Let's watch this. And Noah began to be a husbandman, and he planted a vineyard, and he drank of the wine, and he was drunk, and he was uncovered in his tent. So Noah's naked. And Ham, the father of Canaan. These are Africans. These are Africans. The father of Canaan saw the nakedness of his father and told his two brethren without. And Shem and Japheth took a garment and laid it upon both their shoulders and went backward and covered the nakedness of their father, and their faces were backward, and they saw not their father's nakedness. And Noah awoke from his wine and knew what his younger son had done to him. Now he drunk, yo. He drunk. He drunk and know what his younger son had did. Ham. These is the Africans. And he said, "Cursed be Canaan. A servant of servants shall he be unto his brethren." Is that what it say be?
Yeah.
So listen to this, y'all.
Go ahead. You got the I got one on the side real quick. Go ahead.
Cool. So he tried to say the word curse don't mean the word curse like the way we be saying it, right? So let's see. Let's see what that word curse mean. There's the word arar. That's the word that's used there. Let's click on it. We're going to look it up. Curse, bitterly, to curse, to curse. Curse be he, to be cursed, curse, to lay under a curse, to put a curse, to be made a curse, to be cursed. That's what the word means. Bitterly. The word is used 62 times in the book. So right here, we know the word means cursed. This is what they use to justify their genocide on the Africans. So I'm done right there. So he was trying to say it mean the word execrate, right? Because I asked him, I said, how can Noah curse his younger son, Ham's younger son who wasn't even born yet? He made somewhat of a point. He said, who said that his son was born there? But it say Ham, Shem, and Japheth went forth and overspread the whole earth. So apparently they weren't born. Right? It doesn't say he was. It doesn't say he isn't. So it's safe to assume that he wasn't. And if he was born, why would he curse Canaan? Canaan didn't do nothing. A servant of servants shall he be. A slave. Let's see another translation. Let's go to the New Living Translation. Let's see what that say. Let's see what it means in the New Living Translation. Let's see what it says. We're going to go to the New Living Translation and see what it means. Let's go down. Right, let's go down. May he be the lowest of servants to his relatives. That's what it means. It's a curse, right? Let's go to another translation. Let's go to another one. You know, it's so many translations to it. Let's go to a ESV. Maybe this will say something. I hope this say something different. Let's go to the ESV and see what it means. Let's continue on. Cursed be cursed Canaan, a servant of servants shall he be to his brothers. So we talking about one condition. This ain't talking about no priests. This is talking about a priesthood. This wasn't talking about no priesthood right here. The word priesthood ain't even mentioned. It's not even mentioned. Let's see what else it says after that. Because if he didn't do nothing wrong, why is he cursing? He said that Ham didn't do nothing wrong. Where does it imply he did something wrong? With this goddamn curse being placed on him. And this is what it says. He says, he also said, blessed be the Lord God of Shem, and let Canaan be his servant. May God enlarge Japheth, and let him dwell in the tents of Shem, and let Canaan be his servant. That's what it says. A slave. So if Japhet is the nation, if the Japhetic nations are in fact the Greeks and the Romans and the Shemitic nations are all the Persians and all this other stuff that y'all can never find when I ask you to point to me to some Shemite nations out here today, right? These was the ones that came and enslaved Ham. This is why this is the curse of Ham. That's what it says. So he tried to use it. He said it means more of an execration. Let's look up this word execration because you know, Killah B, they like using them big words, don't they? They love using them big words.
When the people listening just act like they, yeah, I'm sorry, I got a message and stuff. They act like, you know what I mean? The people listening will act like they know what the word is for lack of embarrassment. So they don't get embarrassed. So they accept it. And when the show's off, they'll never go look it up.
Right.
And they'll try to use that word again.
But look, bro, what he tried to do was he tried to sit up there and tell me, prove it. Prove the word curse mean what you're saying. Didn't I just prove it? I proved it live on air. So when I proved it live on air, what he did was he began to slander me. And he wanted to answer my questions very shortly and bitterly, like taking little puffs.
Yep.
He didn't want to answer it. I keep telling you, I'm y'all worst nightmare. I know this Torah in and out. I know its weakness, okay? And it is holy. It's full of holes. So let's continue. Here's the word execrate. Ain't that what it say, Killah B? Is the word execrate up there?
Yep.
Okay. He said it meant more of an execration, right? I thought he said consecration because I kept on saying it ain't talking about no consecration and no priesthood. And he said, I ain't say consecrate. I said execrate. Cool. Let's look up the word execrate. Verb. It's a verb. So we know it's an action taking place. You can't try and change the context now, the linguistic context. Okay, let's look at it. To feel or express great loathing for. Let's see some synonyms for it. Revile, denounce, to decry, to condemn. Hey, baby, I'll be done in a minute. To decry, to condemn, to vilify.
Yep.
And then the antonyms for it are praise and adore. But from the linguistic context that we're getting in Genesis 9 and 25, it's talking about a curse being placed upon a people and things that would befall them because of what Ham did. That's what it says. So why are you lying to the people? That's me and B's only problem with people. They lie to the people.
Yep. And they don't know. They ain't got no business talking about shit anyway. Half the time because they don't got no experience or knowledge of what the hell they even dealing with.
Correct.
They just want to be seen and heard.
Correct. Give me 1 second. B, give me 1 second.
Yep. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, it is unbelievable. But I knew that about the dude, like, you know what I mean, from day one. When the old nasty nigga Judah Nazareth shit brung him around. Talking about he gonna help brothers with the Torah. I'm like, yo, how Muslim gonna help you? Oh man, yo, it's always some fucking bullshit. What's up with the chat? Yo, what up, Shamiyam? Sister P, what up? Got G Checker up in here peeking around and shit. He said he was feeling like a woman scored. Yup, that's bad. That's bad. And he did that to me on when he first showed up on Judah Nazareth on a Torah Nights radio, right? He did that with me. Like, I asked a simple question. I'm like, what can you do to help Israelites? And then they can't answer this shit. And he flew up off that. You ain't ready for me, son. You ain't ready. I bet he was on camera and stuff. Dude probably was popping his neck too. Just like a goddamn woman. Unfucking real. Yeah. Unfucking real. Yeah. Chris Harris is gonna be up on the SVDL live later, tearing his ass up again. You know what I'm saying? You know we gotta burn these niggas up first. It's not official. Let me burn them up on the goddamn Killah B Witchfinder General show. Goddamn right. Damn it. Burn your ass up. Come around that damn bullshit. And whoever else wanted. We got some more. Jeremiah Judah dumbass and shit.
I'll be in there in a minute.
Okay.
Finishing this lesson up. finishing this on up.
All right.
Yo, so like I said up there and said, my bad, bro. So we see right here, he tried to use a big word and he actually failed. So then he had to do what? He wanted to run to Lex Vortex and talking about I'm riding Lex Vortex dick. Okay, so let's look at it like this.
You need to get off the subject.
Right. Typical, right? And I don't know why y'all think me and B is like, or me personally, I'm stupid when it comes to these texts. We were the Torah Knights. Anytime somebody said some nonsense, we was right there on top of it.
Yep, on top, standing on your neck. I don't know what they thinking.
This is what it means. And guess what? The word execrate, dummy, ain't being used as an antonym there. It's being used as a verb. Because he decried it upon somebody and condemned them and said with the other nations, and Canaan didn't even do nothing. And he trying to debate me on is the Bible anti-African. I could stay right here on you all day. And you'll lose right here. Let's look at the mid 16th century form of Latin, which was execrat, cursed, from the verb excrasi, based on the sacri dedicate, form of sacred or sacred. It means a curse. There's no way you can go. You used the big word, you thought you knew what you were talking about, and you got caught. Talking about he a car right. So what I told him was the funny thing was in the exchange we were having, I said in the Talmudic text, it say that Ham saw Moses naked and had sex with him. We know what it say in the Talmudic text. He said he don't deal with the Talmud, and he tried to say, why are you using extra biblical sources? I'm using a priesthood source. That's a priestly source, whether y'all like it or not. That's a priestly source. Y'all just don't like dealing with it. Y'all don't like dealing with that. But Levites wrote it. It's called the Babylonian teachings. That's what Talmud means. Talking about you a Karaite. How are you a Karaite and a Quranist at the same time? Because you coming at us with that Morite unification bullshit. And I see right through it. We see right through it.
Always do.
So you got busted right. This is quick for me. This is what I do. We were the Torah Knights. It's when go ahead.
They don't even understand that, like, half the stuff I be finding and shooting back out at people, I find that information in 5-10 minutes.
5-10 minutes.
5-10 minutes. So what are you people out there doing? Like, what are y'all doing? These people, I don't even watch, like, debate league thing like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I be out there supporting Chris and stuff. But, like, then I hear something, I'm like, I type in it, I'm like, yo, these niggas lying. Like, what kind of research were they doing? No, what they were doing? Listen to somebody's video. And they don't even know how to, like, it's crazy. I don't know. Go ahead, Chris.
So then he's telling me that Moses died the same way Aaron did. I said, dude, where are you reading this stuff at?
Circle 7.
Oh, that's where he reading it from?
Probably. Circle 7. Who what else? Like Circle 7. All those other dumbass shit they deal with.
Oh, this is not like, bro, where does it say that at? Moses wasn't stripped of no garments. You making this up, and you getting mad. You getting mad because you getting called out on it.
Yeah. Just like with Yara, dumbass. Get tore up, and he ain't got nothing else to do with slander and shit. Anything but deal with that information.
Man, let's do this. He said he a Karaite, right? Let's do this. Let's do this. Give me a screen share. I'm gonna give y'all a screen share. Let's get a lesson real quick. He said he a Karaite Christian, right? Karaite Judaism, busted. So you're not even keeping Torah. You partaking in a practice. And this is what it says. Karaite Judaism or Karaiism. All right. Let's continue on. Is a religious movement characterized by the recognition of the meaning readers also spelled Karaite Judaism or Karaism, is a Jewish religious movement characterized by the recognition of the written Torah alone as its supreme authority in halakha and theology. Karaites maintain that all of the written Torah alone, all of the divine commandments handed down by Moses by God were recorded and written in the written Torah without additional oral law and explanation. Okay, cool. You regard that as divine. So why are you reading the Quran then? Why are you reading the Circle 7 then?
Circus 7. Negi called it the Circus 7. Freak show shit.
Right? And look. Here's the funny thing. Watch this. It says, when interpreting the Torah, Karaites strive to adhere to the plain or most obvious meaning of the text. So if you're adhering to the obvious meaning of the text, where does it say something about consecration, execration of some priesthood when dealing with Genesis 9 and 25? You're done. I'm going live with this on SVDL tonight. I'm going to embarrass you. Everybody knew in the Torah nights, Chris was the sharpest one when dealing with this book. That's why I never burned it. The law, I love looking at that law in that book because it's a study of law. I'm going to burn you up tonight, bro. I'm going to burn you up tonight.
We going to get on Judah Nazareth motherfucking ass too tonight. Them new chains.
Oh, man. 2 chains. Judah 2 chains.
that nigga wearing some Ethiopian Christian church shit now. With that goddamn 9, that goddamn cross, that goddamn 9 in the middle, goddamn it. I'm gonna show it tonight, goddamn it. Burn these son of bitches up.
Man,
yes,
I'm so sick of these lies, bro. Dude. Bro. Dude.
You know,
why the lie? Why the lies, dog? Listen. Why the lies? Negi, come on in here, Negi. Negi, I don't even care about the past right now. I need you to break this down for me, Negi. Why these dudes be lying like this?
Negi gonna tell you too. Wow.
Come on in here, Negi. Come on up in here, join the bonfire. Look, Negi said Judah got some new bling. Come on in, Negi. Talk about the Orthodox whore. Tell them why you're mad, son.
They know what was going on and shit back then too. That nigga just came out of nowhere.
Now, watch this. Sister P, listening. Sister P, am I lying about what happened? Put it in the chat, please. Am I lying about what happened? Dude, it was almost like my ancestors was talking to me. They were talking about condemning Africa, right? And I asked them a question. I asked Madden Kemet a question, and then it flowed. I asked him, I said, how can a book condemn a whole group of people and the people aren't here to sit up there and justify themselves or speak for themselves? He said he didn't really know. I said, well, I'm just trying to get you to think. And I said, Orthodox Moore, can you elaborate a little bit on those curses that you were talking about in Genesis chapter 9, verse 25? He said, I ain't saying nothing about no curses. I said, okay, but you spoke about that speaking about a priesthood, right? And then he was just all like this, yeah. And I said, but it doesn't, I said, the word curse doesn't mean what you're saying there. The word curse means to be cursed. That's what it meant. And he kept on, then he got mad and he said, prove it. And he kept saying stuff like, well, show me where Canaan did something wrong. That's what he said. I mean, show me where Ham did something wrong. I said, okay, it's right here. It said, because you looked upon me. That's what it say. I don't get why. Listen, after that, you should just be quiet and stand down.
Yeah.
You should just be quiet and stand down.
Yep.
Let me tell you something. Not many people can go at me 1-for-1 with this book when we're dealing with this law. I didn't burn the book. I didn't have to because I enjoy the law in the book. I can tell everybody that. I understand what's happening to this law. Go ahead, Negi. Go on.
Okay, what's up?
Okay.
Oh, Negi.
Negi.
Okay, I had to just silence the video, but how you guys doing?
Okay, Negi, tell the truth. When I was a Torah Knight, right? Regardless of what my stance is now, my stance is pretty much prove it. I don't believe anything. Prove it. Could I be fucked with when dealing with this law? Yes or no?
You were very good at what you did.
Thank you. Orthodox Moore in Genesis 9 and 25. Now, this is a so-called Gentile speaking Orthodox whore. Is Genesis 9 and 25 speaking about a consecration, execration of a priesthood, which he used the word execration wrong?
I don't think so. I've never heard that word before.
Okay. Is it speaking about being a priesthood anywhere in Genesis chapter 9?
Nowhere in Genesis, as far as I'm concerned.
We're done right there. Wait a minute. Hold on. Negi, can you be a Quranist and a Karaite practice Karaite Judaism at the same time?
If you're reading the Quran, you're generally regarded as being a Muslim, not as being a Karaite. You can read it. It's almost like if you're reading something else, but you know.
Oh, see, bingo. Okay, so I'm not crazy in my assessment. If I ask you a question, you should just answer it to the best of your ability. Anything after that is a slander, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm done right there, B. I'm done right there, Killah. I'm done right there.
Which why the general burn them down. That's it. Burn them up. Like, share, and subscribe. Goddamn it.
You lie, Orthodox Moor, Orthodox slore, Orthodox whore. You got caught lying. Just say, I lied. I got caught. I was trying to sit up there and be smarter than you. I'm not. You're talking about you. Wait a minute. Hold on. Negi knows this story better than everybody. Negi, did Moses die like Aaron?
No, we're not told how he died.
Thank you. Thank you.
We're not even told where he's buried. We're just told that the Most High took him and buried him somewhere.
Thank you. He said he was Aaron killed? Wasn't Aaron killed? Stripped of his garments? Cursed? Cursed? Wasn't he cursed?
I've never heard that. Never in my life. And I've read the Bible about a few dozen times.
Thank you.
If
He's
more.
making this stuff up, y'all, as he go along to sound smart.
Yeah, it's what the Masons do.
If they put that much energy into all like the slander and the trying to get out of the situation and still try to look like they're right, that energy is so you can use half that energy and just be like, oh shit, yeah, you're right. Oh, I could there's easier ways to get out of that without slandering the person or trying to like if you're wrong, you're wrong. But you can admit that you're wrong and still not look like a dummy. You know what I mean? You could be misinformed. Being misinformed is a lot better than being shown a lie.
Correct.
You know what I mean? Like you can just be like, oh shit, I know that. And that would have been the end of it. There would have been no kill witch burning, there would have been none of that shit.
It's when you try to continuously keep up the lie. You're keeping up the and what are you bringing up Lex Vortex for? Lex Vortex not even on there. He's not even on the show.
Yeah.
What it is right now, y'all are afraid because y'all out here pushing these doctrines. And you know, it's people like Witchfinder, Negi, myself, and Negi be knowing when you're full of shit. Negi will call you out on it, like, no, it doesn't say that. No, that's not what that means. And that little monotone voice he got, and then you getting burned up by a little Gentile.
Yeah.
How you gonna try and say Genesis chapter 9 is speaking about a consecration or execrate? Didn't even know what the word execrate mean. He tried to give it a new meaning. Just say, hey, I'm trying to break Genesis 9 down on an esoteric level. Okay, that's what's up. So it's not literal then, right? Thank you. See what happens when y'all play literal versus figurative? You get beat up with that.
But it's so funny that he said the word execration because all I could think of is, you know, is he trying to say take a dump? I mean, what?
They try to listen. They try to sound
intelligent. Yes.
Thank you.
You know what that's called?
What's that? Fronting. We call it pretending.
No, I got a fancy term for it. It's called the Dunning-Kruger effect. Where you try to sound smart and then you end up making yourself look even stupider.
Yep.
Yep.
Or it's when your idea of how smart you are doesn't match what you show.
Judah be doing that.
Yep.
Judah do that
I'll
a lot.
respectfully disagree, but that's okay.
He wouldn't be wearing that chain. He wouldn't be wearing that chain.
I saw those and I didn't know what they were about. But okay. Yeah, the last time he was on, he wasn't paying attention to the chat.
Look, here go the thing with Judah.
last night. Don't let that motherfucker fool you. He saw that goddamn chat with that IUIC nigga.
I saw that. Yeah, that was annoying because I was trying to get that guy in a trap so Judah could then slam him, but it was like I didn't think he was paying attention.
No, he saw it. He saw it. He was leaving you by yourself.
Oh,
that's
okay.
what it was.
All
He
right,
done that shit before. He do that shit a lot of people actually. They'll throw your ass right out there in the water and shit, and then nothing happen.
Because I was the only one who was even giving that guy any anything. Because he was just sitting there and talking like, you guys are making this up, and I'm like, yeah, the sacrifices were real, but they had symbolic aspects to them. And he's like, he didn't hear me at all.
Yeah, because they're led to they talk and lead the conversation.
Exactly, that must be it.
Conversation. That's their thing. They have to do that. They won't even listen to consider what you're saying.
And that's stupid because I was trying to be genuine with him, but he wouldn't be genuine with me.
Right.
Yep.
Man, look, and I want to debate this dude Orthodox more so bad based on Genesis 29. Since you're saying what it says, you should be able to back that up in a debate. We ain't even got to debate Moses, Aaron. How about we debate Genesis 9 and 29 tonight? How about we do that? See, they don't be ready for that when you be all like, okay, let's set it up.
Oh.
Meggie, did people use the curse of Canaan to enslave Africans?
I would say yes. I've heard that being used as a justification for slavery.
Thank you. God damn, boy, we burning today. We burning it up today. Okay, real quick. Now, Neggy, since we're at it, I'm not trying to get you and Judah at each other right now, but the chains that he wears. Is there a way you could put that chain up real quick? Because I know a lot of this symbology that's being used in these chains. Can you put that chain up? Is there a way you can put that picture up? Screen share that picture.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Because I know what this chain means, and I want to see if Neggy agrees with me.
I mean, that took me for a loop. You have to know I was just as surprised when I saw that because I didn't know what was going on.
Well, guess what? I ain't saying nothing wrong with it. My whole thing with Judah has always been, if this is what you're teaching, just say it.
And on some level, I agree with you. I believe people should be as genuine as they can. Yeah, I see that. It's a Magan, but it has something in the middle.
Okay.
That's and look, I'm gonna show you another image. See, you see that, right? Now check this one. Now watch this. This is a close up.
Oh, okay.
Boom.
Okay, good. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, it's got a cross and a crown on it. That's strange.
But in the middle, you see another cube, right? Now, that's a Rosicrucian crown. First of all, that's a Rosicrucian crown. And that you see that
this is from a museum, from the Brooklyn Museum. I might actually go because I had plans to go to the Brooklyn Museum. But this is the crown on top of it. It says they give a vague description of it and stuff, but they're saying it's Coptic. It's coming out of the Coptic church.
So if it's coming out of the Coptic church, that means this is Serapis worship then, right?
Yep. And the Coptic church started 330 AD.
Yeah, that's Serapis worship. But I definitely see the Saturn worship in there. I definitely see all that. I see the Saturn symbology in there. I definitely see that.
And that cross is the same symbol as the goddamn 9. It's the same shit.
Well, that's been my whole thing. If that's what you're gonna wear, Judah, don't wear it and then tell people, "Oh, that ain't what that means." Just say, "Hey, look, I like ancient symbology." Game over.
Yup. But the nigga want to lie, and I didn't know y'all had him on trial when I was gone. I never knew about that shit until like 2 days ago.
Wait a minute, who had him on trial? Who had him on trial?
They said when all of y'all, the Knights, when that shit was going on with Amber and all that. They said y'all sat him down and was like, trying to talk to him and shit about it. And see, I tried to do the same thing. That's why that nigga didn't want to do it. He kept ignoring it. He ignored me. Did he ignore Mike G? And then I went to him again, said me and Mike G want to talk. Then everybody in the whole group said they was going to talk to him. And he wouldn't do it. That's why. He didn't want that shit to come. Because he already know how sharp I am and shit. I don't be fucking around.
Now, look, and I want to get right back on this Orthodox horror guy. And this is, I want to read something else about Karaite Judaism, right? And it says, Karaite Judaism holds every interpretation of the Torah to the same scrutiny, regardless of its source, and teaches that it is the personal responsibility of every individual Jew to study the Torah. Okay. And ultimately decide personally its correct meaning. Watch this. Now, remember, I brought up the Talmudic sources as being what's it called, a priestly source. It's a priestly text when you're dealing with Talmud. That's just what it is. Y'all gonna have to deal with it. I don't care if you like it, right? Look at what it says. Karaites may consider arguments made in the Talmud in other works without exalting them above their viewpoints. So you can use the Talmud to understand what Genesis 9 and 25 was talking about. They said they may consider it. So once again, you fall flat on your face, Orthodox, or you're making fun of yourself at this point.
Again.
I'm busting at you and you can't even shoot back. You can't shoot back. What are you talking about? I'm getting too old for these lies, man. I'm getting too old for these lies, bro.
Nobody knew who he was until Judah brought his ass around.
Right. Some old faggot. Excuse me.
Oh. It's funny, like the motherfuckers be following Judah around. Started a gay Hebrew Israelite.
You know, I'd be the first one out if that was the case.
Yo, that nigga's like, yo, fuck all that shit. I'll be out there. I'll be out. Fuck that
shit. Hey,
I can't tell you how fast I would be gone if that were to happen.
What?
Orthodox more. I could show my mother and my father. Can you?
And I believe he even switched up his stories about like his parents being like.
No, you noticed that too?
Yeah, he switched the stories. Yup. One was our father, the Israelite, the other was a Moor, and next thing you know, the other one's an Israelite, the other one's a Moor. One's a down south nigga and shit, and like, you know what I mean? One from fucking Morocco.
Right.
You know, like,
right. One's a drunk, the other one's a crackhead, teaching them dumb doctrines, them dummy doctrines.
Dummy doctrines.
You know what I'm saying? Like, get on out of here, man. You're not fooling us, dude. I'm trying to tell.
I tore his ass up with them goddamn flags. Ain't no black man named ran none of them goddamn kingdoms. All them Nagy know, cause me and Nagy was researching that shit together. All the motherfuckers was Arabs and white people. Get the fuck out of here.
In what? Remind me. What was it?
Hold on. I'm about to do a screen share, y'all. I'm finna do a screen share. And
shit. Go ahead.
Here it is, y'all. Here it is. I'm gonna show y'all my mom and daddy right now. Boom. Watch this. Here it come. Now show me yours. Boom. There they go. There they go.
They don't look Chinese to me.
Yeah, right?
People don't even know I'm a twin. There it is. That's my twin sister. There it is. Oh, I forgot my dad Chinese. He an Amorite. There it is.
Oh.
See this dude right here? See this man right here? He beat your ass. That's all he did. He didn't ask you twice. He told you once, you did it, you didn't. That's your ass.
Yep.
There's my mother. I look like my mother.
Oh.
So see, I show mine more. Show me yours.
Oh.
I show mine more. Show me yours. You want more? Because I got plenty more. I'm not a Manzer. Last time I checked, the oldest tribe in Africa, they're all light skinned. You don't go dark to white. You go from a mid to dark or mid to light or lighter. Fuck out of here. You doof. You doof. I'm gonna burn you up on Soul in My Mind tonight. You don't even know it.
They ain't gonna help Israelites.
Right, what you gonna help them with?
He teaches Jesus and shit. Muslims believe in Jesus.
And you know those Moors, they believe in him too. They believe in all kinds of stuff.
Bro, the Moors got expelled from Spain for being homosexual. Christians kicked their asses out. Being fruity. Fuck. Somebody called me a lie.
You know that is nuts. But the ones we're talking about are Masons. They're different.
But the Moors, I got this old dude. He like 70. I'm gonna bring him on. He was fucking me up with the Moors history and shit. I was talking to him the other day. I was like, oh shit, yo, I gotta get your ass on the show. Yo, he was talking about how the Moors, like, they were really good with financing and business and shit like that. You know what I mean? And what they were doing, them niggas was getting money. So they were playing both sides of the fence. You know what I'm saying? Like, there was wars where there was more fighting more. There was Moors fighting with the Romans. Like, fighting for the Romans. You know what I'm saying? And then the shit, it was a money thing to them. They didn't really give a fuck about shit. That shit was a money thing to them. They probably the ones that taught the white man how to put us in slavery.
Lord have mercy, Kevin Durant signing with the Nets. Go ahead.
Yeah, yo, this shit bugged out, yo. These niggas is crazy. And he's come out of nowhere like he's starting a new Morris science fucking society and some dumbass shit. Remember that shit, Naggy? I like, nigga, like, where the fuck you come from? All of a sudden you got more authority than all the Morris science.
Exactly.
Yeah, you know, that's always super strange. It's always some guy coming out of nowhere that no one's ever heard of that suddenly establishes his own little thing. It's like, yeah, I'm this or I'm that, or yeah, where's the Kool-Aid?
Hold on, let's present another picture. I'm gonna show you mine if you show me yours more.
That's a really loaded statement.
Oh, excuse me. There we go again. There it is again. See? There it is again. They look Chinese, don't they, though? See? Y'all know that chain right there? My mom still got that chain. It's that same length, too. That's a gold chain with Queen Hatshepsut on it. Hatshepsut, excuse me, on there. There it is right there. She got long hair.
Oh.
She got long hair, Devanya. And my mother's hair is still long.
Devanya don't even know what's going on. Like, she fresh in here. That's another need to sit her ass down and shit.
It don't make I get her on here crying. Much disrespect. I'll have her on here crying again.
That was weak. That was some ill shit. Like, I was like, goddamn, she up on here crying. Chris. Chris, I respect you, Chris. Chris.
I ain't saying it's not about it wasn't about disrespect. It was about what's right, what's wrong, what can be proven, and what can't.
Yep.
I just found out listening to Garfield today, he ain't the sharpest tool in the shed.
I told your ass that shit too.
I said, this dude not even that smart.
Neggy know that shit too. Remember how we used to tear Garfield ass up, Neggy?
Oh, yeah. I saw some funny post by that dude. He's not sharp at all.
Nigga from a third world country.
He believes the Jews are actually the white people that are pretending.
I'm saying.
It's so funny though.
Hold on. Let me. I'm gonna show y'all something Orthodox more ain't got. I'm gonna show y'all something Orthodox more ain't got.
I listen. Nobody went around and got no goddamn.
There you go.
Shoe.
Do you have one of those? More. She belongs to me. Do you have one of those Orthodox or? Didn't think so. Look, you look like a cancer patient.
Damn.
Fuck out of here. Sit your ugly ass down somewhere and count sheep or count Qurans. You can't even get with me in this book. I ain't even got to have a debate with you. I'll read them 4 things right there and you're done. You're done. Nobody else is seeing talking about execration. You didn't even use the correct word. I can't wait till Rob Rack shuts down. I'm about to clip that. We gonna clip. Hey, B, make sure we clip that one. Make sure we clip that.
Yep, you get this nigga and shit.
We clipping that.
Get these niggas. I know I be loving this shit.
We clipping that. We gonna clip that.
You got nigga Springfield up out here burning niggas up. Shit.
Right. Hey, nigga, what's your initial thought about him and his doctrine? What do you think about his doctrine, nigga?
If we're still talking about Orthodox more, I think he's misguided. I don't know where he gets some of the things he believes in because I've read about all that stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just there's nothing behind it. What does he call himself? What does he say his nationality is?
He's a Jew.
I mean, what does he think his Orthodox Moor?
Yeah, he's supposed to be a Jewish Moor.
He's a Jewish Moor now. I thought he was he said he used to say something else.
Oh, Magarbi or Magarib or some shit.
Moab, yeah, Moabite or something. He used to call himself a Moabite.
Moabite. Yeah, they say Moabite bullshit. That's just the stupidest ass doctrine ever.
Exactly.
Ever.
That doesn't make any sense because he'll say he's a Maghrebite or he used to say Maghrebim, which that's a Jewish thing. So he's definitely pushing on the Jewish.
He say he's from the what is it? I can't even pronounce Maghrebim.
Yeah, Maghrebim. That's his thing. He'd say Maghrebim, but
it's the shield of David. But I think he got 7 points on that motherfucker. Or some shit like that. Maghrebim. I gotta look that shit up. But that's why what made me look him up about the flags and the different Moorish empires and shit. Because he said he was from that. So I went and looked that shit up. I ain't saw no but Arabs and white people.
Yeah, and you know what else? There was that Magan or that Star of David on it. I mean, they put so many different things on the Moorish flag. Once there was a checkered, box with the checkered pattern on it.
Yep.
Then there was also one that has the current, star, the pentagram on it.
Right.
Which the funny thing is, you always see that at an angle where the flag is upside down or the star is upside down.
Yep.
Have you noticed that in the Moorish Science Temple? They always have it to where it's in the satanic position.
Exactly. Yep.
That always spooked me out. I never understood that because that's like, why would you have it like that? Many people know that's the satanic, satanic star when you have it like that. So why would you do that?
Yep.
I guess they're sending a secret signal to everyone.
Some of you niggas be trying to send signals and they ain't fucking about they trying to be down. They doing shit trying to be down. You know what I mean? They hoping somebody approach their ass.
It's just they picked one of the stupidest philosophies in addition to Moorish, what a Moorish science, whatever that is. But Satanism is even stupider. So why would they be appeasing to something that's dumber than they are?
Look what they doing. Shit. Like we had one brother on tour nights that used to have that avatar of the Moor with the headband and shit. Nigga, know what them shits was on them flags? Those wasn't Moorish flags. Those was white people flags showing that they conquered the Moors. They put those heads or the motherfuckers that they conquered. Those wasn't Moorish flags. Niggas just see, oh, see this black people on there. That's all.
Yeah, that's a severed head. That's a severed head What does a severed head mean usually?
Yeah, right. Yep.
All these
I
fucking
just want
lies, man. I'm just sick of these goddamn lies. We just gotta keep trying to formulate some shit. If it ain't,
all of them. Fuck it. I would say all of them some of the bitches.
I hope you motherfuckers just. I hope a fucking asteroid just crashes into your goddamn house tonight. All these lies and shit.
Oh,
Earth
that's
just
all
needs
they
to swallow. Earth just needs to open up.
I can do one better though. A no knock police raid on the wrong house. You know, FBI open up. Boom.
Like, yo, I'm just so sick of the lies, man. I don't know, dog. Y'all don't know how tired of these lies I am, man. Like, yo, you can't have a honest conversation with these guys. You can't.
Yeah. Oh,
Because they know I'm teaching some bullshit.
they argue and want to fight and all types of shit.
Right. You want a name call.
Chris and shit. Motherfuckers threatening my ass. Motherfuckers like that shit crazy.
Now watch.
You can't handle yourself. But you
Right.
supposed to be a leader of the people and you can't even handle yourself in a decent manner.
You used the big word and thought that was gonna fly over my head. I'm like, wait a minute. The context of this story isn't flowing the way you're trying to make it seem.
Yeah. Oh.
Then at the end, when he got caught, y'all know what he said. Oh, Chris, you just played into my hands this whole time. I was doing that on purpose. Nah, dummy.
You know what's funny about that? You know what's so funny about that? That's an old excuse.
Bro, that's the wackest fucking excuse ever. Oh, do that. Oh shit, Nagy like using that motherfucker.
I was just pretending to be retarded.
Right. You were just pretending there with your dick out on camera. You got busted. Just say, hey, I got busted. I was clowning around.
Yeah, I
got busted.
Yeah, I was in that instance. Yeah.
Chris did some witch burning. He caught us. You know, just like we caught Judah with the nutcracker. Literally a nutcracker, y'all. Like the Christmas nutcrackers and serving pork and playing Halloween sangria parties. He got busted. And just let's keep it moving. It could have been so easy. All of us could still be. Nah, we couldn't.
Yeah, that was the Illmatic shit. Because he said, he was in the chat and he said, yeah, Devin's coming over for a Mario Kart party.
Oh, you remember that?
Yeah, Mario Kart party, right? So I saw the video. The video was a Halloween party with Mario Kart. I saw the flyer that they made. At the flyer. It's a Halloween party. That they're playing, they got Mario Kart. Judah's supposed to be the world's best Mario Kart player in America. And the people they were inviting people to that. What Japanese motherfucker gonna have a Halloween party? They do that because it's American custom.
Exactly, and
he
they're
wanted to
doing
get the Japanese people
acclimated to American culture. That's what he was doing.
With that, they want to learn.
Well, tell them to get accustomed to saving them dogs.
Giving
over
this
there.
kid, I forgot the clip, the end of this shit.
Well, tell them to get accustomed to saving them dogs over there. They killing them dogs over there left and right. Tell them to save them animals over there. Them dogs ain't do nothing, Judah. Them dogs didn't do nothing. You buying chains and stuff. Buy them dogs some chains.
They probably had a dog skeleton and shit hanging up. The goddamn dogs.
Pouring libations on it.
Yo, Sister Lori caught that shit. Because I was looking. I was like, them niggas is selling pork or serving pork. I was like, I felt it. Like, I felt that shit. I was like, yo, they serving pork to that motherfucker. And I was just looking at the fucking menu. And I was like, oh, shit, they got tags on the food saying what it is.
Right.
I'm like, nigga, it's pork on that motherfucker. I was looking and looking and looking, couldn't find it.
Oh,
and fucking, I gave up.
Oh, shit.
And fucking, I gave up. Sister Lori hit me and shit. Was like, look, them niggas got pork. And she showed the sign and everything, said pork on that shit. I was like, God damn.
I got a question. Nagy, I need you to be honest. Is there an original Hebrew text anywhere?
You mean as far as the like what is the oldest one? Because there might
What?
be old versions.
Yeah, yeah. What is the oldest version y'all have?
I couldn't tell you exactly which one because I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
All I know is there are copies of copies.
Copies of copies. So that couldn't constitute a primary source then, could
Now I
it?
don't know how far back it goes, but they probably have one that's old enough, still holding together. I just don't know.
Okay, because I tell people they don't have an original text. It's nothing but Aramaic. You see what I'm saying? It's they adopted these languages. Like one guy was trying to talk to me today about the Mosaic hieroglyphs, and I said, "Well, wait a minute. How can it be called the Mosaic hieroglyphs? Like he created a new lingua franca inside of Egypt. He would be teaching. He would be giving them the commandments in the language that they will understand, which is just hieroglyphs, right?" And then everybody getting quiet. Fuck you! Like there y'all go again.
Well, here's an answer to the question you asked them. He would have spoken the language of Egypt, which most languages are spoken initially before they're written.
I
So
agree.
the spoken language is going to be what takes primary place, not the written. The written will have to conform to the spoken.
Correct. And the way they were writing was using a hieroglyph or
Yes.
proto-Sinaitic, which is
They
nothing
used
but
letters that were very similar to hieroglyphics because that would have
right.
been
Now the
easier to understand.
proto-Sinaitic text with the proto-Sinaitic text, excuse me, boy, we burning today and teaching today. Hold on. I'm about to pull it up.
Hell yeah.
I'm about to pull it up. I'm about to pull it up. God damn it. We burning today. Let's keep burning, god damn it. Let's keep burning, god damn it. Okay, let's keep burning. We're gonna go into the proto Sinaitic text. All right. Proto Sinaitic. All right. Oops. I'm on YouTube. Excuse me. I didn't mean to be on YouTube and do this. One second. We're going to go into this proto Sinaitic because somebody brought this up on Garfield today and everybody jumped on him. And I kept on saying, like, dude, you cannot use proto Sinaitic to try and prove Hebrew text because they were already speaking like this. You understand what I'm saying? You can't do that. Now, let me pull it up real quick. Okay. Okay, Negi, you there?
Yes, I'm here. What's up?
Okay, I'm gonna show you this proto. I'm gonna show y'all the proto-Sinaitic, right? Now, this is a proto-Sinaitic text, right? This is the language of the Canaanites, and this would be what certain biblical websites would say is the original language that the Hebrews wrote in. But we see in older Canaanite sources and older Canaanite texts, they were writing like this.
Can I point something out that's really weird? You know how
Sure.
the Jews will change the tau so it's not the way it is there, but how it's like they make it into an X
Right.
because they're more afraid. I think
Yeah.
there's a reason for that. Because if you look at it, look at what it looks like.
Across.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's what it means. Nigga, you gotta watch my videos, nigga. Shit,
I think
did this
I've seen it. I gave you some of the stuff for your videos, so I know.
Yup, that tall. That's the same cross. That shit means everlasting life. It means regeneration. It means new birth. And it also means 9. And it means serpent.
Right.
And look, Judah got new bling and got the cross right in the middle of that motherfucker again. 9.
Now look, now as y'all can see, I'll go. This is the proto-Sinaitic script right over here. Y'all still see it? Right? But look at the Egyptian hieroglyph. Right? It's the same goddamn thing. So Moses gave him the 10 commandments in Egyptian hieroglyphs. And the people of Canaan, who were nothing but...
I got kicked out of a...
Now, hold on, real quick. Now, right here in the proto-Sinaitic script, it looks the same as the Egyptian hieroglyph. And we know the people of Canaan were nothing but Egyptians before the Israelites came over there, according to the biblical narrative. Now, all of a sudden, we get to this early Semitic this so-called Semitic language right here, right? Right? As y'all can see, it's something different. But when you look this up, this is Phoenician. It's like the Jews just came over there and started claiming stuff as theirs.
Yup,
Y'all understand what I'm saying?
Yup.
That's what I had been noticing they were doing. I don't get it. It's right there. So he ain't spent no 500 years there, and all of a sudden, oh, I'm gonna start writing in a totally new, different language that they gonna He's gonna write according to what they understand. That's why they use pictures, because this is a pre-literate people. Man, stop playing games, man. Stop playing games, man.
That's what they do.
I'm done. I'm done right there. Here it is right here. Hold on. Let me pull this back up. This is the Phoenician alphabet. Let me go right back here. Let me get it. Let me pull it up. Because they said it was early Semitic, right? Well, that's a lie. Because here it is right here. The Phoenician language, which wasn't nothing but Egyptians that got off of a boat. But here it is right here. A Proto-Canaanite language. You can't call it Hebrew until you show me an original text. You have to show me some original text. Show me some original text. I'm not playing no more. It's African. So, Negi, when y'all be on there speaking all that Hebrew and stuff, you speaking an African language.
You know, I have no issue with that, but some people would, because the issue they have with it is because for so many years they believed themselves to be African American. So because I don't have that issue, it doesn't bother me as much. But some people, they believe that for so long, to find out that they aren't African American makes them just go, I guess I hate anyone who says that anything African makes me angry. So that's the reason.
I agree.
But they don't know their whole doctrine comes from a person that's from fucking Africa.
Nigeria.
Yes. Who name him? Who is he?
Rabbi
Matthew.
Okay,
Matthew.
yeah, you mean of the Promise Keepers. Yes, I've heard of him. In part, I guess you could say that. That sounds accurate. He was an African.
Yeah.
Stop playing with us, man. My whole thing is this: stop playing with me, man. Stop playing. How you say it? Stop playing.
Like I was laughing at Jeremiah the Judah today, right? I guess talking to some like person that's with the Kemet thing or whatever, right? And he put up some Igbos that was dressed up like the old English like Parliament. You know how they wear the woolly wigs?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, dumbass, look, you in a fucking a cult, and you don't even know your cult doctrine. The cult doctrine, white people wear those woolly wigs, is to mimic black people that was in authority in Europe when they ruled. So they taught us and stuff that the reason that's why they call them woolly wigs. And so they could put the woolly hair was a sign of like, you know, like royalty or power, or what do you call, like, you know what I mean? Like a important person. So that's why they wear those woolly wigs. I don't know how true that is, but that was the doctrine back in the day. And I was shocked that his dumb ass put that shit up there. Or saying, he want to be a white man and shit, like, because of the woolly wig. I was like, well, actually, the woolly wig is supposed to represent black people, according to your doctrine. I don't know how true it is. But anyway, go ahead.
No, I'm just sitting up here saying, you burn up today more. You got caught lying. Okay, stop playing. Get your testicular fortitude up. Fess up. Just say my bad. Then you use the big word. and tried to play the game of semantics with me. You're insulting our people saying they can't say three syllable words. No, you should not be using 3 syllable words, and you're not using them in its proper context. See, when women see men acting like that, they say, bitch nigga.
Yeah.
You're not going to be able to stun on me in this book. I'm sorry, we could debate anything in this Torah. I'm going to burn you up because you're going to be coming with some extra bullshit and don't understand how to keep things in its proper context. And you're a traitor anyway. You're mad because Lex Vortex didn't want you in the Rock Nation. You tried to claim it and Lex checked your ass. So whenever you see me, you get mad. I didn't say let me be part of the Rock Nation. Lex just said shit, Chris down. Nobody signed up. We all share the same similar beliefs. And me and Killah B don't sit up over here really and burn the Bible up like that. We see some things in it we agree with. We just sit up there and say they omitted a lot of stuff in it.
No, I tell motherfuckers all the time, especially the Kemet heads, I'm like, why are y'all so like fucked up on Jesus and shit? If Jesus represents one of your Egyptian deities, and you can't read hieroglyphics, nigga. So I would be looking into the Bible to learn more about your shit.
Exactly.
If they stole it, they took some truth from it. Simple as that.
We don't have to keep playing these same games with y'all all the time. You lied. You lied. You lied.
They won't apologize to the people either. Won't apologize, like you said with Yara shit. That nigga, he gonna tell you, but he didn't do nothing to you, me and you. He did it to the goddamn people. So he's supposed to be apologizing to the people. Just like what I said with you. Remember you came back around tour nights and stuff? And when I said, I was like, you gotta take down them videos. Like you came, you apologized to everybody. I was like, you gotta take down the videos. What Chris did. That was the realest shit I've ever seen. Chris said, I'll be right back. Chris came back, said the videos is down. I said, if we still had the video and shit.
you know, that reminds me I should take down the videos I have about you, Killah. I should do that just to be
Yeah, because you don't want Killah B burning you up. He'll find something, boy. We'll find something.
I know.
He said it.
I'll definitely take those videos down. Actually, I'll probably do it right now.
I wouldn't be mad at that shit. You leave the motherfuckers up, shit. Get all the fucking points and shit. That make motherfuckers still come check my ass out.
Oh, and for the world,
the funny thing is, I just said that you couldn't recognize the copy pasta. I mean, that's all I said.
Oh, the copy pasta.
There was the one thing that made you believe that I had warrants out for my arrest. That's actually talking about someone else, and I know who it is. It's a big fat dude. It's a big fat dude named Matthew Miller. And we used to make fun of this guy all the time on places like Tiny Chan and Mini Chan. And the funny thing is, he actually was in China because he was on the run. He was running from I don't know who, and I don't know why he was fearing arrest, but he was afraid of getting arrested.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
so he was a big fat dude. So that one light bulb thing, that also was because he was in a Chinese apartment with one single light bulb, making dumb posts on Minichan. They banned him, and he begged to be allowed back because that's all he had.
God damn.
So you see where that now you see what that was all about. Then someone somehow made it about me, and it was funny because that made me laugh so hard when they tried to spin it into something about me, that's why I put it on there.
Yeah, I saw the edition where the dude says that if you want to see my nudes and stuff, just here, I'll help you. He put up the Google search and shit. I saw when he added that shit. I saw when he added that shit to this shit. Yeah, I ain't seen that.
Pretty funny. And the one about becoming an anime character, someone was like, "Yeah, this is you, Negi," and I'm like, "Yep." I found that pretty funny.
Yeah, but that's another like world of itself. That whole like community thing. That's like a whole nother world. That shit's crazy.
Oh yeah, the internet circles I run in are pretty funny. They're funny and disturbing and just a whole bunch of other things. But
shit, Chris,
Yo,
you got some more burning?
hey man, I've done my job. That's all we need. We could shut it on down. Hey, thanks, Neggy, for coming by.
yeah, no problem.
Yeah, man, we enjoyed you today, man. You know what I'm saying? I can bury my hatchet. I'm good. Like I said, don't be coming at me with that bullshit, man. If I catch you and you false Hebrews with y'all little false doctrines, man, look.
I got something to tell you though. I saw something funny. Have you ever seen that one crazy chick on the train rapping at an old lady? She's like, doing the whole Soldier Boy lyrics thing.
No.
There was this crazy chick on a MARTA subway or something, and I forget where that is, but she was just yelling at this old lady, and all of a sudden she breaks out into Soldier Boy lyrics. And it's the funniest thing because someone was there filming it. And after they put it up the first time, someone made one with subtitles because they were thinking no one would understand what she's saying because she just sounds crazy. Look that up if you have the time. It's
Okay.
Soldier Girl.
Lord have mercy.
But I thought the first thing that came to my mind, and this is kind of bad, but it's like, okay, who beat Chris Harris so bad that he got on the train and started yelling at the old lady?
Yeah, that's me. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, y'all, look, man, I'm going live with this and show y'all he was lying live. I'm gonna show y'all live he was lying. I'm gonna show you live he was lying on SVDL the minute he shut down. I'm going to show you live, and that's the worst. Then you talking about you want to debate. You want to you're hollering that out. Well, see, he hollering out he want to debate to save face that he just got caught. You see what I'm saying? That's
you're trying to stop it.
Right.
You're trying to stop it so people forget. And then it won't be interesting for people to want to watch it after a while. Like, you know what I mean? Because it's such a little thing.
And dude, the thing is, I used to respect him, but now I'm all like, yo, he's dumb. I
told you all these niggas out here dumb as fuck. Look at Yara. How he get elder and teacher? How the fuck he get that title? He gave it to himself.
Y'all making it up. They making it up. You're trying to come with some right. You're trying to come with these esoteric damn definitions. God damn it, man. B, we might go live again at 11 o'clock tonight. And look, then when I ask him, prove it, what does he do? He says, I'm gonna do a presentation on it tonight. What? Prove it now. You just asked me. Look, God damn it, you make sure within that first 30 minutes this happened on Rob Rag Show. You clip that shit tonight. You clip that shit because I'm gonna play it. You use the word execrate out of context and you got caught. You said that this one talking about no curses, prove it, and then I proved it. Then you said prove it. You sound stupid. Dummy.
Need to stick to right videos and shit.
Right.
Need to stick to shit.
Oh, and I'm gonna prove my mom and daddy tonight. You prove yours. Nah. You prove yours. Show us yours. See, we can show and tell over here. Show us yours. So with that being said, y'all, we finna sign out. We sick of y'all and y'all bullshit. Rock Nation, Witchfinder General, Neggy on deck with the sniper rifle, ready to bang one of y'all in your head. I'm Chris Harris. I am that I am. Know thy ancestors. We out.
Yes, sir. Killah B, the goddamn Witchfinder General, goddamn it. You got a witch, I'll burn that motherfucking ass up. But none of it is relevant. You can test me with all the lies. 1,000 I'm certified. Come on. 1,000 I'm certified. Woo.
So yeah, I'm out.